was just finishing up my feminist literature for the day. My fellow organelles, our cell is strong, but it can be stronger. Together, we can build a cytoplasm where every organelle has purpose, every vesicle has direction, and every protein is made with precision. For too long, chaos has threatened our structure, but no more. Under my leadership, the endoplasmic reticulum will be rough, efficient, and ready for action.
Sir, the latest proteins are ready for transport.
Excellent work, partner. Together, we don't just make proteins, we make progress and change.
And I translate that vision into action, one codon at a time.
So when the next election comes, remember, the cell needs stability, the cell needs structure, the cell needs the rough ER and ribosome.
The rough endoplasmic reticulum, or rough ER, is the factory floor of the cell. Covered in ribosomes, it's the main site where proteins are made, folded, and modified before being shipped to where they're needed. Meanwhile, ribosomes, your future vice president, are the true builders. Found both floating freely in the cytoplasm and attached to the rough ER, ribosomes are responsible for translating mRNA into proteins, the essential tools for cell survival. Our candidates work hard, but they need the right tools. The rough ER and ribosomes use mRNA, messenger RNA, as the blueprint, tRNA to deliver amino acids as the building blocks of proteins, and ATP as energy to fuel the process. In return, they give the cell exactly what it needs: functional proteins, processed proteins, and membrane proteins. Their work powers the whole cell and beyond. The Golgi apparatus relies on rough ER to send it proteins to package and ship. The plasma membrane gets its integral proteins from the rough ER. The lysosomes need enzymes built and processed by these organelles. Even the nucleus depends on proteins made by ribosomes to regulate gene expression. This election season, vote for structure, vote for function, vote for the rough ER and ribosome ticket, building the cell one protein at a time.
My partner ribosome is right. The cell doesn't thrive on talk alone. It takes structure, stability, and strategy. That's where I come into play. I'm the rough endoplasmic reticulum, the backbone of protein production. Together, the ribosome and I will work together to build, fold, and send out the proteins that keep every part of the cell alive. From the nucleus to the Golgi apparatus, we don't stop. Without us, the cell would lose its structure, flow, and future. Now, fellow organelles, let me give you 3 reasons why you should vote for the rough ER and ribosome ticket. First, we build the proteins that power life as we know it. Without us, there would be no enzymes, hormones, or growth. The cell would simply stop. Second, we bring order to the cytoplasm. While chaos might sound enticing, it's not healthy for the cell, or you. We will ensure every protein is made, folded, and shipped exactly where it belongs. Third, we will fuel every other organelle's mission. The nucleus may give orders, and the mitochondria may provide energy, but we are the ones who make the actual products and keep the cell going strong.
Awesome. What sets you apart from the other organelles?
Great question. Not every organelle is right for this position. Here are 3 reasons why you shouldn't vote for the others. First, lysosome. They claim to be cleaning up the cell, but really, they are breaking everything down, even the good stuff. Elect them and you'll end up dead too. Second, the Golgi apparatus. Sure, they love packaging and shipping, but what happens where there's nothing left to send out? Without us making the proteins, the Golgi is just an abandoned post office. And third, the cell wall. They might brag about being the support system, but let's face it, they are inflexible and stuck in place. Why would you want a leader that never adapts to change? When the cell needs real help, the cell wall just stands there. We need real leaders who can adapt, move, and make change happen, not ones who sit on the sidelines waiting for stuff to be handled to them.
I used to rule the cell, proteins flow when I gave the signal, ribosomes on my side, building chains that would change the tide. Every vesicle